very distinctly remember when he wrote his very last song, he played it for me on his piano.
That's the last time Johannes Dyring heard his grandfather's compositions played. They were performed years ago in Germany, before the Nazis took hold. After that, Heinz Moehn stopped composing publicly and instead edited the works of others, like Mozart. But his grandson Johannes idolized him up until Moehn died in 1992, leaving his little-known compositions to Johannes.
I lived in many countries. In different countries, I talked to different conductors and orchestras. And it was only here when I found the companions on this voyage to relaunch the music.
When Johannes moved from Sweden to Saskatoon, the handwritten compositions lived in his basement. That is, until he met Dean McNeil from the University of Saskatchewan Music Department, who introduced him to Eric Pietko.
Johannes invited me over to his house, and there on the kitchen table, we got to explore all of these different works by his grandfather, Heinz Moehn. And not only was there the violin concerto, but a lot of choral works, some chamber music stuff, a mass, and so many different handwritten pieces.
The two set to work on making the compositions playable. They needed to finalize parts for each instrument and section, much the same way Heinz Moehn once edited the works of other composers. The violin concerto will be played finally on Saturday, alongside Heinz Moehn's edition of one of Mozart's works.
He would be speechless. On the other hand, the other part is that he was a perfectionist. So I'm sure that when he heard his music, or when he would read his score again, he wanted to make some changes, I'm sure.
Johannes's parents are coming to town from Germany to finally hear the music of their patriarch. Bridget Yard, CBC News, Saskatoon.